What is up, everybody? North American Sporting here, and today we're going to be doing a review on the Umarex Elite Force Beretta Model 92A1, aka the M92A1. We'll be doing a review and breakdown of this pistol, as well as a side-by-side comparison to another CO2 gas blowback pistol. This gun has a couple key features that we're going to get to that separate it from any other airsoft pistol that I've ever seen or used. So let's go ahead and get to it. Alright everybody, let's go ahead and get to the unboxing. Look at that. Oh, okay, first thing I notice right off the bat that catches my attention right away is the weight of this gun. This gun is ridiculously heavy. That being said, it is because it has a full metal construction. The only thing I believe that is polymer are these side grips. Everything else is full metal. Trigger unit, all of that. Safety, your slide catch, everything on it, metal. Really, really nice. So, comes with the pistol, the magazine, as you can see, nice and concealed CO2. Also comes with an Allen key, so you can put the CO2 in and take the CO2 out. Comes with a manual as well, which I have seemed to misplace somewhere, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and get the box out of the way for you guys. So, like I said, the weight of this is just intense. I mean, here's another pistol of mine. This is the ASG CZ P09, licensed as well. And this gun is just so light. It's like a feather compared to a brick. And I can't get over it, but I love it because it adds to the realism of this gun, and we'll get a lot more to that here in a second. This CZ P09 here has a metal slide with a polymer frame, whereas the Beretta has a metal slide, metal frame, metal everything. Even the internals of the barrel itself are enhanced. Whereas this one, cheap aluminum. But I will not complain because it's a nice gun and it served me well. Now, on the left-hand side of the gun, you have your mag release. And this, I don't know if this is from the manufacturer or if it's just something they intended to do, but the mag doesn't come out when you just press it like that. Give it a little bit of a shake, but that's good because if you're running and you accidentally hit your mag, it's not just gonna shake out, and if it does, you're gonna feel it and hear it. Whereas on this pistol, slides right out like butter. Makes for nice mag changes, but unideal. Now, back to all the switches and levers and all the fun things. Right here we have your slide catch. Full metal, non-ambidextrous. Down here, this is going to be your oh dear heavens, I forgot the name of it, but it's your lever, and you're gonna push in this back button here, switch it down whenever you want to take the slide off. This can be your slide release right there. This here is your safety. Now, when the hammer's put forward and the safety's engaged, you cannot pull that trigger and you cannot pull that slide back. However, if you engage the hammer and you decide you don't want to shoot or it was an accident, you can take this safety, push it all the way down, and it's a decocker. There's an amazing function on this gun. Now on the right side, you have an ambidextrous safety as well as a fire selector switch, or as everybody likes to call it, a fun switch. Now, this switch changes this gun from semi to full auto, and we'll get to that here in a second. Let's do a couple more side-by-side comparisons. So, the one thing I really noticed picking this gun up, racking it, pulling the trigger, letting the hammer smack, is that it sounds at least 100 times more realistic than this. So, right here is how you're going to release the slide. On this side, you're going to find this little button, and you're going to compress that. While that's compressed, you're going to turn that. Now, I don't know if you'd seen that. When I turned it, the whole slide assembly shifted forward. Now, my gun, straight out of the box, I had a malfunction right here. My pin is stuck, so I'm just gonna have to push that down real quick. But if you're not having this malfunction right here, you should be able to just pull your whole slide forward and off, such as so. Now, if you look inside here, that little tiny wheel is going to be your little pretty much rotary hop-up. Now, it's pretty hard to get to in there, so you just, have to kind of bring something with you unless you've got tiny little fingers that'll fit in there, but I don't. That's pretty much that, Here's your guide rod, your spring, all that beautiful stuff. Now, to put it back on, it's as simple as lining up your slide, pulling it back, and flicking the switch. And now your gun is good to go. Stop. Alright, you guys. Now let's do a little sound comparison here. Inserting the mag. Sounds pretty nice, right? Not too bad. Racking the slide. Real nice and easy. Doesn't sound too bad right there. Now for the trigger pull. Now the Beretta. Inserting the mag. Nice and crisp. Racking the slide. Takes a little more force. Sounds amazing. You can hear every little piece of metal in there functioning. Ooh. Do you hear that click? Now, pulling the trigger. You hear how much louder that is. The better construction of metal on this. I could be wrong, but if I'm correct, I believe this is made of possibly a mixture of steel and aluminum. If not, it is a nice steel construction right here. It just sounds so much cleaner, more crisp, more realistic. Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, the shooting test. I do not have a chrono machine, so we won't be able to do that today. However, the box reads it shoots approximately 330 FPS. All the reviews I've seen on it say about the same. So you will see some full auto fun today. Let's go ahead and get to it. Alright everybody, so this magazine here has a little Allen key hole, and the Allen key that came with the gun just fits in right there. And you unscrew it until it comes off, and it reveals the compartment for the CO2 cartridge. Now this magazine has an upgraded valve system. Holds CO2 better, you can hear it when you're putting it in, as well as stores it better, so you don't have to worry so much as to holding this in here as long as it's not in a hot place. And your mag exploding or your seal exploding or whatever, it feeds a lot better, has more consistent FPS readings. So you're gonna put this on, and I know you're gonna think that this is supposed to go on straight, like this. It does not. It goes on at an angle, which is sometimes a little tricky to find, but when you get it, it's gold. Now, if you can hear this, which you might not be able to, this will show you how tight of a seal this has. Did that real slow, but hardly any leaked out. If I were to do it at normal speed, you know, if you're in the airsoft field changing your CO2, it's a quick just, can't even hear it. Let's go ahead and load this up with BBs and get to some shooting. Alright everybody, now it's time for the shooting test. Now, with it being CO2, it's going to shoot hot. This gun shoots very hot. Now for some full auto fun. Alright everybody, that was the Beretta Model 92A1, aka the M92A1 by Umarex Elite Force. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you're considering buying this gun, I would highly recommend it. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you would like to see more unboxing and review videos. I will also be putting up content of my other weapons that I have. I have a lot more airsoft guns, and I'll be doing some gameplay videos as well. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys next time.